having an alpaca burger. It looks delicious. And Terry went safe with the double cow burger, I guess, right? The alpacas were just for their wool, but they taste really good too. Very tasty.
Here's all the little guinea pigs getting fat so we can eat them. And the baby ones. Aww.
Sandwich de lomo. I think it's pork. Not sure. Salchipapa? No, something else. We use choripapa. Choripapa. Chorizo and cabbage pie with cabbage, onions, egg, flour, salt and pepper, parsley from the garden, and some avocado smeared on top. And then an omelet with some fresh squeezed orange juice for lunch. For dinner, I made a Peruvian dish called papas a la huancaína, and it's boiled potatoes and eggs with like a cheesy sauce over it with some spice, and I added some broccoli because yuca with guacamole. Get this, by Machu Picchu we found Mexican food. Yummy. It's a pisco sour, the national drink of Peru. It's a brandy made from green grapes. I like it. It's yummy.
So I got all the vegetables we need for the week to make dinners for about 14 soles, which is about $4.
Well, we missed the bus for this, but we're gonna get a collectivo, hopefully. Yesterday I made some homemade pesto sauce and made pesto spaghetti for dinner, so that's leftover for lunch today. This is choclo, which is a white corn. It's pretty big and fat, and I'm using it today to make a Peruvian dish. So the dish is called locro de zapallo, and it's kind of like a pumpkin soup or pumpkin something. It's made with this pumpkin they have here called macre, which is it seems kind of like an acorn squash, but it's giant, like the size of a big pumpkin. And then this choclo corn, the kernels are enormous, but each kernel is huge, and they eat it as like corn on the cob, street corn with cheese on it, kind of like the Mexican street corn. So here's what it looks like to start with. It's got the squash, the potatoes, the maize or corn, a kind of hot pepper here they have called ají, and some garlic and onion so far, and some broth. So we're gonna cook this and see what happens. I never really know what I'm doing. I just look up a recipe like for Peruvian food, and then I know I can get the ingredients for it here, but sometimes I buy the wrong thing. Like I bought this, which is dried maize, and I guess you like cook this in oil and eat it kind of like popcorn. So I was making it, and one of the ladies here was like, no, that's not the right thing for that dish. So sent Terry back to the market to buy the right thing. Now that it's cooked down, we added some peas too. We're gonna add about a half a cup of milk and about a cup of their white cheese, and then some cilantro. So it's like a pumpkin potato stew, and they usually serve it over rice, and I just found out with pico de gallo, so I'm gonna make a little pico de gallo. It's the finished product, locro de zapallo, pumpkin stew with fresh pico de gallo. The survey says, welcome. I like to try all the different dishes from where we are, and it's a lot cheaper to make them yourself. Today I made the roasted choclo. It's the big white corn, and it does pop kind of like popcorn, and they pop up. You just add oil and salt, and they're kind of a crunchy snack. It's nice with the fresh pico de gallo. sauteed carrots, and Terry is making some homemade brownies. His first brick oven pizza is in. I'm a little skeptical as to how it's going to turn out. We'll see. Any pizza restaurants anytime soon. The edges got done, but the middle is still raw. Now a little while longer. That was pretty much an epic fail. We learned how not to make a brick oven pizza.
Ensalada de lomo, which is meat.
Having Peruvian Chinese food at a Chinese restaurant called a chifa. Wonton soup. Some lovely pineapple chicken with fried rice.
So here, chicharrón de alpaca here.
Let's try some. I had the alpaca burger and it was good flavor. A little chewy. Today we're trying a popular street food called picarones. It's like a fried dough with honey on it. Brick oven pizza, take 2. Hopefully it turned out better this time. We at least got it off the stick. It's looking better, much better. It's actually cooked. Yay! Bottom could stand to cook a little longer, but 1,000 times better than last time. Actually, a piece of pizza. Cactus fruit to try. I tried picking one when we were out hiking, but I got my fingers full of cactus needles, so I bought one. And the inside looks like this. Slightly sweet, not too sweet. Tastes kind of like a pear a little bit. Not bad. We're having homemade egg drop soup with a baseball game on the side. Put the concha into a caramel corn. So I melted some butter and brown sugar and made it sweet. Pretty different tasting than caramel corn, but it is buttery and sweet and has a crunch to it. For dinner, I'm making a baked ziti. I made a homemade pasta sauce with the tomatoes, onions, and garlic I got at the market, and the fresh herbs that we have in the garden. And then we have this mozzarella cheese left from our pizza. A little taste of home. Ever in need of sweets is trying his hand at making some homemade mango ice cream with just mangoes and sweetened condensed milk. So we'll see how that turns out. This is a sort of a vegetarian burrito. I'm having vegetarian Thai roll. This time I made a Peruvian bean recipe. They're called canary beans. It's Terry's birthday today, so we came to what we're told is the best pizza place in town.